This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3 in the NLT. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop, and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the elect, 144,000, and the rest of the elect out there, shalom. I'm the brother Damar Gibar, here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right. All right. And these future visions, mainly, the vision of the mark of the beast, the MOTB, which is the implantable micro C hip, is, it's no longer, it's no longer delaying, Now was the time for this prophecy to be fulfilled, and we see all the signs and the symbols, the bells and the whistles, and everything that's leading up into the coming of the MOTB. And you have a lot of these bugged out Israelite camps who are either sold out, took a bag, or they're just, blind, deaf, and dumb, and just really can't see the truth. They've been blinded by the Heavenly Father, that they're, not pushing, this prophecy of the mark of the beast. Or if they do go into the MOTB, it's something ridiculous, like they'll tell you it's sin, it's sleeping with white women. Now these dumb niggas are saying that the mark of the beast is a crab, a sea crab boil, It's just sin. It's religion in all of its form. It's the politics. It's the ways of America. All this other BS. But we understand that the mark of the beast is going to come with this futuristic technology that is being shoved in everybody's face, and it pretty much is becoming unavoidable. This is why it's such a huge push for artificial intelligence and AI and these data centers. And digital IDs. All these things are they all play a role, and they're part of the infrastructure, the foundation of these devils bringing in the micro C hip, which is the implantable micro C hip, the microchip. This is why you're hearing all this talk of Neuralinks and brain chips. It's this technology, it's AI, it's the infrastructure that's being built to ultimately usher in the micro C hip, man. And the signs and the symbols are all around us, man. And I was watching this video here from you fucking dickhead. Slock, you're not gonna play a fucking commercial.
For a crisp Mexican lager, look for the yellow can. Choose yellow.
You're gonna give me 2 commercials. What a piece of shit, man. See, look at that. Meta. Hey, it's all, the technology is everywhere. But anyways, I was listening to this video from a homestead journey, where they're basically, the title of the video is "People Are Seeing Something at Grocery Stores," and it confirms everything, right? And ultimately, we know through the Spirit that it's confirming the coming of the mark of the beast, this implantable micro C hip, and everything that you see in as far as, this whole grocery shopping, baskets and how they're pushing it. It has, it's all in line with the mark of the beast. Remember, you won't be able to buy or sell if you don't eventually have the mark of the beast. And this whole video that I'm going to show you, which I'm not going to play the whole 16 minutes, but just showing you how this technology is merging, how this, how you're, they're showing you this technology of your ability to buy and sell will eventually be linked with your micro C hip, And in the future, like we've been telling you, you're not going to be able to buy or sell or to grocery shop or to even step foot in a grocery and activate this cart unless you have the micro C hip in the near future. And this is what we've been, starting with the elders and the apostles, been warning and telling you, Jakes, that this system and all of this technology is, eventually every aspect of your life is you're gonna have to merge with this technology one way or another. This is why you had Klaus Schwab, the World Economic Forum, telling you that if you don't merge with this technology, eventually you'll be left out of society. You won't be able to function within society. See, because all roads, like we tell you, all lead to the mark of the beast, which is the implantable micro C hip. So I'm gonna play some of this video. I might stop it here and there. I got another preset, but hey, man, one thing people are gonna realize is that starting with the elders and the apostles, the Great Millstone, that we've been right this whole time. You know, and we can literally see how they're gradually rolling this shit out, and they're presenting it to you people as peace and safety and as convenience, and as they're showing you, and they're pretty much showing you, look, you know, these certain grocery stores that have this technology, this is the only way that you can shop in these stores. Is you're gonna have to, use this technology, use these systems in order to buy and sell in the future. All right, you just listen to what they're saying in these videos that they're going into these particular stores. Some of these stores are already set up for the MOTB. They're just going to, gradually get you used to it, gradually get you, accustomed to operating in this manner. And then eventually, boom, they're going to drop the MOTB on you, man. You know, and it's going to be, look, if you want to buy or sell, if you want to continue to live life as you've been groomed and been gradually getting used to, you're going to need that micro C-HIP in the future in order to operate within this mass society. So let's play.
New AI shopping carts. And one thing is for sure, it's not just AI. It's got cameras all over it, and it's watching every single thing that you do in the grocery store. Have a look at these smart carts, these AI shopping carts. You get your coupons. You get to sign in with your exclusive shopping pass. And
see, you get to sign in with your exclusive shopping pass. And like I said, this is just these devils gradually getting you used to this technology. And eventually in the future, in order for you to get that shopping cart, you're going to have to scan your right hand or your forehead in order to buy or sell, in order to activate that cart, in order to shop. Watch.
And you have cameras in the front, the back, and the side. So this thing basically knows every aisle you walk down, every single item you pick up. And it's also keeping track of your trends. So if you do try to, let's say, pocket something by accident, accident of course, it's going to have a picture of your face because it's recording every single.
Yeah, see, and this is why eventually they're going to want everybody's biometrics up to date, up, in the system, up in the cloud. This is why they need these data centers. This is why they need all of these flock cameras. This is why they need 6G all over the place, man. This is why you're going to be tracked and traced and watched and monitored in real time. Everything that you do is going to be watched. It's going to be quantified, man. Hey, and this is also how they're going to keep tags of your carbon credits, man. This is how they're going to be able in the future to tell you when you go into these grocery stores, if you try to buy too much of one item, they're going to be able to tell you, no, you cannot have this particular food item because you've already had your enough for the month. Pretty certain shit will not be able to be purchased. Because this technology and this shopping cart in the future is going to be linked with your CBDCs, man. And they'll be able to tell you what you can have and what you cannot have. Oh, you had too much red meat this month, Mr. Johnson. So the shopping cart won't even allow you to purchase that shit. It'll just read as an error and you'll have to put it back. And then they'll give you other suggestions of what you can have, when you've reached your limit of red meat for the month or whatever the case might be. So like I read in Habakkuk, though it's tarrying, it shall surely come. It's not gonna tarry anymore. And we can see it's here.
Thing that you do inside of a supermarket. And these carts are already in ShopRites and Kroger's and other supermarkets.
Yeah, see, certain of these supermarkets, they're already adjusting themselves to operate within this beast system. And it's the same as Sam's Club, because the Sam's Clubs that I go to, we don't even go to the register. We don't even pay. We just shop and scan. My wife got an app on her phone. Whatever we want, we just scan it on her phone. Scan it. Your debit card is linked to our Sam's account. And as soon as we done, you just finish and pay. It sends a QR code receipt to your phone. You walk out, they scan your shit, and you just leave, man. You see? So this is no longer a mystery. It's here now.
Chains across the United States. And Instacart is responsible for everything that you're seeing right now. So basically, the need for employees in a supermarket may be coming to an end because the advertisements will be popping up on the screens as well. And also when the shelves are getting empty, that's where the other AI little guy that walks around, the robot thing, will start telling them that they need to replenish the shelves. So once again, the scary question you should ask yourself about this technology. Yes, technology is great. Yes, technology is amazing. But these things are recording And what exactly are they recording? Is it your face, your body, your hands, your movements? And who is able to see the video?
Yeah, it's keeping track of everything that you buy, like you said, so it can know your habits. So eventually in the future, all the food and shit that you buy is going to be based off your carbon footprint, man. In the future, particular things, you're not going to be able to just go into the grocery store and just eventually buy whatever the hell you want and eat whatever you want to eat at your leisure. Remember, they're giving you CBDCs, programmable money. There will be restrictions, there will be regulations, there will be limits on the thing that you can buy or can't buy. And it's going to be the same, in other stores. If you go to a department store, if you want to go to CVS, if you want to go to a fast food restaurant or a drive-through, these programs are going to be embedded completely within the system.
And how long is it being kept by these grocery store companies? That is definitely a question for Instacart to answer. So let me know your thoughts on this technology. Are you okay with a shopping cart recording everything that you do and keeping tabs on you?
This company got caught doing what? Whole Foods is officially rolling out Dash Carts, shopping carts equipped with iPads and multiple cameras to fully automate your grocery trip. Most people have no idea this is legal, but they are essentially turning the grocery store into a high-tech surveillance zone where you never have to speak to a single human being. They always try to frame it as seamless and efficient, but if you follow the money, you'll see it's about cutting labor costs and gathering even more data on your habits. This is the difference between a community hub where you know your grocer and a dystopian Amazon warehouse where you're just a data point. Honestly, it's an emotional admission to realize that the more we automate our food, the less we care about where it comes from. When you remove this human connection, you forget that there's a real person growing and raising what you eat. This is why I'm skipping the high-tech carts and getting my staples from local farms instead. We don't need more iPads in our aisles. We need more farmers in our communities.
Y'all need to take a look at this right here. They're going to be transitioning, which they've already started in Kroger's, ShopRite, some Aldi's throughout the country. They're going to be changing and transitioning completely into AI grocery carts, meaning they're going to be scanning your face, watching everything you do. If you take a lick of something and don't pay for it, it'll call the cops without you even knowing. What they're trying to do is...
Yeah, see, and I just did a video the other day highlighting how, the new wave of law enforcement is now, they're here in California, they're using drones to arrest people, man. They're using drones to apprehend criminals. They're using drones to report, to certain, crime scenes. And they're actually taking knives and apprehending criminals, man. And they're having a very high success rate. So as we can see, man, hey, this beast system is in full swing, and these devils are they're rolling it out.
Basically, they're going to hold your information for X amount of time, what you look like, your face, and it's going to recognize you when you sign back in. If you look on the left side of the cart, there's a payment computer where you tap your card. And so all your information's
but pretty soon you're not going to be tapping your card anymore. You're going to be tapping your micro C-hip with all your information on it, man. You see, these people don't understand that you're gradually being brought to the mark of the beast, the MOTB.
Be stored, and it's going to remember what you like to purchase after X amount of shops. Therefore, let's say you like to buy ice cream a lot, it's going to increase that price on that certain ice cream just because it knows that you like it, and you're...
Or not even that, like I said, eventually they'll know what you like to buy. Eventually, if you eat too much ice cream or you eat too much red meat or you're buying too much of a specific thing, it's the CBDC will just, the programmable money, once you reach your carbon footprint limit on whatever it is, you're just not going to be able to purchase that shit anymore. You'll be locked out from buying particular purchases, and they'll tell you had too much of it. Go get an alternative option. Total control, man.
Not going to know the prices because they're not going to be on the aisles. They're going to be on the computer screen in front of you. Man, this stuff is getting pretty wild. I mean, every single thing is going to be converted into AI in just a matter of months. This is wild. I mean, I don't like the idea of being on camera 24/7 with everything that we do. That's the problem I'm having. There's no privacy. You drive to the grocery store, you're going to, on new 2027 car models and up, all of it's going to be AI controlled. You have your flock cameras that are going to be knowing exactly where you are, what time, what speed, what distance, every single thing that you're doing. Now you get out of the car driving to the grocery store, you're immediately watched on cameras. You get inside, you have to sign in on your grocery cart immediately on camera. I mean, do you see what I'm saying here? The control, it's getting out of hand.
With
Yeah,
cows,
but one thing they don't understand is that eventually they're going to take it a step further, and they're going to want to know what's going on the inside of you, man. This is why they want to put Neuralinks in everybody. This is why they're doing all this brain chip bullshit. This is why they're talking about you have to become a hackable animal, and you have to merge with this technology eventually in the future if you want to operate within this man's society. You see? Hey, and this is everything that John the Revelator saw. This is everything that we've been blowing the whistle and warning and telling you Israelites that's coming. Play a little bit more. Let me get rid of this
you can make
fucking
predictions on anything
advertisement.
right from the palm of your hand.
Sounds great, but only
Shut the fuck up.
And do you see what I'm saying here? The control, it's getting out of hand.
It's new, it's exciting. It is now being put in a store near you. An AI grocery cart. Here's a picture of what one type looks like. I saw multiple pictures last night. What are these AI grocery carts? When you go pick it up, okay, you pull it out of the line, and now you're going to go grocery shopping. The carts have a scale inside of them. They have a screen. You have to push a button and you say start. You're going to shop. Besides the scale and the scanners that they have on them, they also have cameras. So cameras, scanners, scales. You're going around the grocery store. First you hit the produce section and you grab a bag of oranges. When you hit start that you want to shop, as you put your stuff in.
Let me see what else is in here.
we put bananas in, and it's actually weighing it in the
Yeah,
cart.
him and his wife, two dumb Edomites. Was there anything else in here?
You were stealing. Tell me why. I just went. I usually try to go to Target, but sometimes Walmart's a little bit cheaper.
Right, but anyway, you pretty much get the gist, man. But like we've been telling you, hey, this is all leading towards this beast system, man. It's leading towards the micro C hip, and it's undeniable. If you don't see it, then hey, like I said, maybe the Lord just has you blinded, or maybe if you're one of these other Israelite groups, you didn't just sold out, man. All right. This is Revelations 13-16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Like we tell you, that word mark is charagma, which is a thing inserted, which is the micro C hip, man. And this is where all this technology in the grocery stores and the Neuralinks and AI, 6G, these data centers, is all the foundation and the infrastructure of them bringing this micro C hip, man. You see, like I said, you won't be able to buy or sell. Oh, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or his number of his name. And that grocery store shit is just a gradual step of them, conditioning you people into, and to eventually get a micro C hip, man. Like I said, in the future, instead of scanning your debit card to pay, you'll just scan your micro C hip, whether it's in your right hand or in your forehead or in your left hand or wherever you have it, man. If you want to get that sharpened cart going, because remember, there ain't going to be no humans in those grocery stores to answer any questions or to help you shop. But when this system is in full swing, if you want to begin shopping, you're going to have to start by scanning that micro C hip, man. All right. And if you can't scan your micro C hip, that turnstile won't open. That grocery cart won't allow you the ability to turn it on or to use it unless you have your micro C hip, man. And this is where everything is going. These devils ain't playing any games, man. Hey, and this system is being rolled out, man. And it's right, and it's months away from being fully implemented, man. And you, Jake, been warned. We've been telling you. And hey, you can't say that you didn't know, you didn't hear, or that the prophets didn't tell you about it, because now, hey, it's right in your faces. It's in everybody's face, man. So, hey, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until the next one, shalom.